Here we go. Hello, everyone. Let's go on with the episode number 7 of our DigiYouth podcast. This time we are in Germany. Mr. Hans-Jürgen Dorr is giving us a very interesting speech. Let's give him the floor, the manager and the founder of d-ialogo, our great partner.
Thank you very much and welcome everyone. My name is Hans Dorr and I'm the CEO of d-ialogo, a small consulting and training company in Western Germany, located in Wuppertal, near Cologne, near Düsseldorf. We are very happy to be part of the DigiYouth project together with all our partners. Today, I would like to speak about artificial intelligence and why it is becoming so important also for the young people. In the first podcast of this series, we already heard a lot about the overall significance of AI. In particular, we discussed what AI means for small and medium enterprises, for the education and for the training sector, and also for the universities. Today, we would like to build on that discussion and look a little bit ahead. One thing is very clear. AI will not just be important in the future, it will be essential. Essential for companies and even more importantly, essential for the people working in these companies. We are only at the beginning of a transformation that will reshape many aspects of our work. Processes will change. Business models will evolve. Communication with customers will become different. Customer service will increasingly be supported by intelligent systems, and even decision-making inside companies will be supported by AI. And the important point is this: AI is not something that will arrive someday in the future. It is already here. So the real question today is no longer whether companies should deal with AI, but how quickly and how strategically they do it. Of course, this means that awareness must grow across the entire workforce. Employees need a basic understanding of what AI actually is, how it works, where it can be used, and also where its limits are. They need confidence in using AI tools responsibly and effectively in their daily work. But there is one group that deserves special attention: the young people. Young employees, apprentices or trainees, students and young professionals up to the age of 25 or around 25. This is exactly the target group of the DigiYouth project. Why is this so important? In many companies, we are currently seeing a generational shift. Over the next years, many experienced employees and managers will retire. With them, a great deal of valuable knowledge and experience will leave the company. At the same time, more responsibility and innovation potential will move to the younger generation. If this generation is not well prepared, especially in the field of AI, we may face a serious skills gap. And this gap will not only affect companies, it will also directly affect young people themselves. In the near future, AI competence will no longer be a nice to have. It will become a basic requirement in many professions, just like using email, spreadsheets, or digital communication tools is a basic skill today. If young people are not equipped with AI skills, they risk losing competitiveness in the job market. But there is also a very positive perspective. AI represents a huge opportunity for young people. Many of them are digital natives. They are curious, open to experimentation, and often much less afraid of new technologies. If we empower them in the right way, they can become really innovation drivers within their companies. They can help improve workflows, support colleagues in using new tools, introduce smart solutions, and help companies become more efficient and future-oriented. So the key question is, what needs to happen now? First, we need practical and accessible training formats. No theoretical courses or abstract academic discussions, but hands-on learning, workshops, real examples, and concrete use cases from everyday business practice. Young employees should clearly see how AI can support marketing, administration, customer communication, production planning, or internal knowledge management. Second, we need safe spaces for experimentation and exchange. Learning about AI should not be associated with fear or uncertainty. It should be about exploration. Young people should feel encouraged to test tools, ask questions, share experiences, and learn from each other. And finally, cooperation is essential. Companies, vocational schools, universities, youth organizations, and training providers must work together. In Europe, we can already see how this cooperation can work in practice. For example, projects like artificial intelligence for small and for very small companies. It's also an Erasmus project. This project is focused on strengthening AI competences in small and really, as I said, the very small enterprises, especially at management and organizational level. The DigiYouth project complements this approach by focusing especially on young employees and future professionals. This combination is powerful. On the one hand, we support structured company development, and on the other hand, we promote the early qualification of young talents. AI competence cannot be developed in isolation. It needs to become an integrated part of vocational education and professional development. And this is exactly where DigiYouth come in. DigiYouth creates opportunities for awareness building, training, and international exchange. It connects partners across countries and sectors and offers workshops, learning materials, and collaborative formats that helps young people understand and use AI responsible and creatively. The goal is not only technical knowledge, it is also about confidence, critical thinking, ethical awareness, and practical skills. If we fail to prepare the younger generation properly, we risk creating a serious deficit in the coming years. Companies must struggle to find qualified staff, and young professionals may struggle to meet new expectations. But if we succeed, the opposite can happen. We can create a generation that sees AI not as a threat, but as a powerful tool. A generation that strengthens small business instead of being overwhelmed by digital transformation. A generation that is attractive, competitive, and innovative. AI is not just another technological trend. It represents a fundamental change in the way we work, learn, and create value in our societies and economies. For companies, this transformation brings many challenges, but it also brings enormous opportunities. And this is exactly where young people come in. And if we give them the right skills, the right learning opportunities, and the confidence to explore new technologies, they can become the driving force behind innovation in many organizations. They can help companies adapt faster, work smarter, and remain competitive in a rapidly changing world. This is why projects like DigiYouth are so important. They help build bridges between education, young professionals, and business across Europe. In the end, technology alone will not shape the future. People will. And the future of AI in our companies will depend on how well we prepare the next generation to use it responsibly, creatively, and with confidence. Thank you very much for listening.